Good morning, dear students, and welcome to today's session. Today we are going to continue with our discussion of Merchant of Venice, Act 1, Scene 1, and today we are going to start from line number 108, that is Lorenzo's speech. And in this particular video, we will be doing till line number 122, that is Bassanio's part. Now, last week, we had discussed about Gratiano's part, where Gratiano feels that Antonio is worried because he has too much anxious thoughts about worldly matters, and therefore he suggests Antonio that Antonio should try to be jovial and he must not try to gain the cheap fish like popularity by making use of his melancholy bait. However, he ends his exhortation to Antonio by saying that he would continue with his advice to Antonio when he meets the latter at the supper time. And Lorenzo also here takes the leave of Antonio. He says, "Well, we will leave you then till dinner time. I must be one of these same dumb wise men, for Gratiano never lets me speak." Now this is a humorous comment that is made by Lorenzo, and it at the same time also throws light upon the character of Gratiano. So here he tells Antonio that he would like to take Antonio's leave, and he says that he will meet him at the dinner time. And then he makes a reference to those wise, dumb people that Gratiano had spoken about a little while ago. So he says that Lorenzo will also be one of those silent, wise people. In other words, he would be like one of those men who are reputed to be wise because they never speak anything. And why he would like be that man? Because as long as he remains in the company of Gratiano, Gratiano never allows him to speak anything. Gratiano never permits Lorenzo to speak anything. So therefore, he is as good as a dumb man. So here we come to know that Gratiano is such a talkative person that when he is in the company of his friends, he only talks. He only loves talking, and he never gives an opportunity to his friends to speak anything. And Gratiano also very humorously replies to Lorenzo's comment, saying that, "Well, keep my company but 2 years more, thou shalt not know the sound of thine own tongue." So he tells Lorenzo that if Lorenzo continues to stay in the company of Gratiano, if he stays with Gratiano for another 2 years, then he assures him that he would not even recognize his own voice. He would be surprised, he would be startled at his own tongue, at his own voice, because he might have forgotten his voice, because for those 2 years Gratiano will not allow him to speak or utter a single word. And Antonio also promises both Gratiano and Lorenzo that he would also try to become a talkative person for this gear. Here gear means advice. So he assures Gratiano that he would like to become a talkative person because of the advice that is given by Gratiano. And Gratiano also thanks him, for he has assured that he would become a talkative person. He says, "Thanks in faith, for silence is only commendable in a neat's tongue dried and vendible." So he says that Antonio should not remain silent, because silence is only praiseworthy in the mouth of a dried ox and a vendible. We need to understand what a dried ox. Dried ox means those oxen that are used for plowing the field, for pulling the carts. Now since these oxen are overloaded with the work, They are tired when they return from their work, and their mouth also, if you see, it is tied with some type of thing to prevent them from eating grass or eating anything that grows on the roadside. So they never speak anything. They never complain about the work. They never open their mouth. So such type of silence is only praiseworthy in the mouth of a dried ox, and it is praiseworthy in the mouth of a Vendible. Who is a Vendible? An ugly looking woman who cannot be sold in the matrimonial market. Since she is ugly, she has nothing to boast of, she has nothing to speak about, and that is the reason why she remains silent. So Antonio is neither of them. Antonio is nor a dried ox nor a Vendible. So therefore Antonio should be talkative. However, Antonio was unable to understand the implication of the dried ox and the Vendible, and therefore he is surprised and he raises the question to Bassanio after the departure of Gratiano and Lorenzo. So when Gratiano and Lorenzo, having made this comment, they leave the stage, then Antonio tells Bassanio or inquires of Bassanio, is that anything now? Does it make any sense now? What Gratiano said, that silence is praiseworthy only in the mouth of a dried ox and in the mouth of a Vendible. So Antonio inquires that, does it make any sense now? It is in response to this query of Antonio that Bassanio replies, Gratiano speaks an infinite deal of nothing, more than any man in all Venice. So this particular speech of Bassanio throws ample light on the character of Gratiano. He says that Gratiano is the most talkative person presently living in Venice. He speaks more than any other person living in Venice, and he speaks an infinite deal of nothing. Infinite deal of nothing means he is a very talkative person and he speaks a great deal of nonsense. His words do not make any sense at all, and his reasons are as 2 grains of wheat hid in 2 bushels of chaff. You shall seek all day ere you find them, and when you have them, they are not worth the search. So the reasons that is forwarded by Gratiano, the speech of Gratiano, the logic that is forwarded by Gratiano, the reasons forwarded by him are just like 2 grains of wheat that are hidden in 2 bushels of chaff. You know, bushels of chaff, the plants which are tied together in bushels. So the 2 grains that are hid in 2 bushels of chaff, that bushel of chaff contains many grains. But if you want to look for 2 particular grains in those bushels, it is a very tiring and a very taxing job. A person may take the whole day to find out those 2 grains of wheat hid in 2 bushels of chaff. But ultimately, when he finds those 2 grains, he would not be happy. He would not be elated. Why? Because that reward which he gets at the end of the day, that is the 2 wheat grains, they are not even worthy of the search that he has carried out for the whole day. When you are dedicating your time for the whole day, when you are tirelessly working for the whole day, then you expect some good return at the end of the day. But what is the return that man gets here? Only 2 grains of wheat. So ultimately, when he gets his reward, he realizes that the reward is not even worthy of the search that he has carried out for the whole day. In other words, here Bassanio means to say that the speech of Gratiano is just like 2 grains of good sense hidden in 2 bushels of nonsense. It is just like 2 grains of good sense hidden in 2 bushels of nonsense. A person may try to understand his words, his speech, and he may spend all his day thinking about the speech made by Gratiano, but at the end he would realize that he did not speak much wise words, and he would realize that at the end what he gets is not even worth of the search. So we'll continue with this. Please do like the video and also subscribe my channel. Thank you and stay blessed.